Welcome to Watch. Here is the market analysis brought by Macro Global Markets on March 18th. Market analysis. On Monday, the U.S. retail data was weaker than expected, which made market investors worried about the future economic prospects of the United States. In addition, the uncertainty of a series of tariff policies since the Trump administration took office recently cast a shadow over global trade. In addition, the tension in the Middle East has risen again in recent days, and the market risk aversion has remained high. The spot gold market successfully broke the $3,000 per ounce mark in the late session after fluctuating near the historical high yesterday, and it went all the way after the opening of Asia in early trading this trading day, reaching a maximum of $3,017.23. Recent market hotspots focus on the trend of the Trump administration's tariff policy and the recent progress of negotiations between the parties to the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. At the same time, the future trend of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy will also affect the market trend. Gold market. At present, the spot gold hourly chart is in the main mood. From the short-term 15-minute chart, the gold price is in a high shock stage, with a shock range of 30.06 to 30.18, and it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in this range. If the afternoon market breaks 3,018 points, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at 30.28 to 30.38. If the afternoon market breaks 3,006 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at 29.96 to 29.86. Stop losses are all $5. Forex market. Euro to US dollar. The exchange rate of euro to US dollar fluctuated at a high level in hours and fluctuated in 15 minutes. The oscillation range of the short-term 15-minute chart is 1.0887 to 1.0930. Investors can flexibly sell at high prices and buy at low prices within this range. If the exchange rate in the afternoon successfully breaks through 1.0930 points, we can consider intervening in multiple orders, and the upper target position can be set in the range of 1.0970 to 1.1000. If it falls below 1.0887 points, you can consider intervening in empty orders. The target position below can be seen in the range of 1.0830 to 1.0780. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Pound sterling to US dollar. The exchange rate of pound sterling to US dollar fluctuates at a high level on the hourly chart and at a high level on the 15-minute chart, with a fluctuation range of 1.2960 to 1.2990. In operation, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price. If the afternoon market breaks 1.2990 points, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at 1.3030 to 1.3060. If the afternoon market breaks 1.2960 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at 1.2910 to 1.2880. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Australian dollar to US dollar. The exchange rate of Australian dollar to US dollar is at a high level in the hourly chart. The short-term 15-minute chart is in shock, and the shock range is 0.6366 to 0.6392. If the market breaks 0.6392 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 0.6425 to 0.6460. If the afternoon market breaks 0.6366 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be 0.6310 to 0.6280. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. US dollar to Japanese yen. The exchange rate of US dollar to Japanese yen is in a rising mood. The short period 15-minute chart is in the oscillation stage, and the oscillation range is 149.25 to 149.74. Operationally, you can sell at a high price and buy at a low price in this range. If the exchange rate of US dollar to Japanese yen falls below 149.25 points in the afternoon, you can consider intervening in empty orders, and the target position below can be seen in the range of 148.75 to 148.20. If you successfully break through 149.74 points, you can consider intervening in multiple orders, and the upper target position can be set in the range of 150.45 to 151.00. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.20.